My name is Mojisola Olusoji. I call myself Moji Olusoji. And here is the summary of my life at 50. Mine is the story of grace. And as I look back on 50 years of walking this earth, one thing stands clear. I am a woman whom God has shown mercy. My journey began on a fateful Saturday, June 14, 1975, when I was born to Mr. Wumison and Mrs. Christiana Adefuri in the small town of Okitipupa, Ondo State, Nigeria. My mother often told me it was a difficult birth, yet even then, God's mercy prevailed. The first 4 years of my life were spent in Ilutitu, where my parents resided, before seeking greener pastures in Lagos, Nigeria. My memories of childhood are scattered, but one thing remains certain. Mercy found me even when I was unaware. I remember a particular day as a little girl when I knelt down alone and prayed to God. No one told me to do it. Somehow, a longing for Him had been planted deep within my heart from an early age. There was always a God consciousness in me, even when I did not fully understand what it meant. I grew up in a family of nominal Christians. We went to church every Sunday, recited the catechism, and followed the motions, but there was no personal relationship with the Lord. That changed when I transitioned to secondary school, what you call high school in Canada. During my National Common Entrance Examination, I selected a school in Abuja, FGGC Abuja, and was admitted. That journey to FGGC Abuja marked the beginning of a divine turning point in my life. My first memories of school involved coming home and teaching my younger ones the latest disco dance steps. But in the midst of all the excitement, God was orchestrating something greater. It was through the secondary school fellowship that I first gave my life to Jesus. I gave it, took it back, gave it again, until one day I truly surrendered. To this day, that moment remains the single most important event of my life. By nature, I am not one to just go with the flow. Things must make logical sense to me. But as I reflect on my journey, I know that God was intentional about saving me early. If He had waited until I was older, my reasoning and logic may have stood in the way. And let's be honest, the gospel does not always make logical sense. But grace is not about logic, it's about love. At around 13, after fully surrendering my life to Jesus, I surrounded myself with friends who shared the same hunger for God. We didn't need to be told. We simply desired to be used by Him. We fasted, we prayed, we pursued God with all of our hearts. Then at the age of 14, tragedy struck. I lost my father. It was the darkest season of my young life. I remember questioning God, why did you take my father? I never got an answer, but I got His presence, and that was enough. Indeed, instead of drawing away, I clung to Him even more. What could have broken me made me stronger in faith. I lost an earthly father, but I gained a heavenly Father. And oh, how He has carried me. My mother, with her meager teacher's salary, was left to raise 5 children alone. Yet God made a way for us where there seemed to be none. He provided, sustained, and lifted us up, proving time and time again that He is indeed a father to the fatherless. Now, at 50, my deepest desire remains the same, to love and honor my Lord. More than anything, I long to hear Him say, "Well done, good and faithful servant. Enter into the joy of your Lord." Matthew chapter 25, verse 23. There is still more He will do through me. My prayer is to live fully and to die empty, just as Apostle Paul said, I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Now there is in store for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award to me on that day. And not only to me, but also to all who have longed for his appearing. 2 Timothy chapter 4, verses 7 to 8. And I want to make this call tonight. If you have not yet given your life to Jesus, I am calling you to a life that truly has meaning. A life that is not just about existence, but about purpose, joy, and eternity. That life begins with a relationship with Jesus. I sincerely pray that today you will open your heart to him. Mine is the story of grace, and yours can be too. God bless you.